Hello wildlife enthusiasts, and welcome to today's video. We're about to dive into an exciting and challenging aspect of life in the southern United States, how hunters and farmers deal with millions of alligators. From vast fields to mysterious rivers and lakes, alligators are not only a crucial part of the ecosystem, but they also bring many concerns for humans. Join us as we explore the strategies and methods these brave individuals use to balance conservation with practical needs. Let's dive in right now. In the southeastern United States, especially in Florida and Louisiana, alligators can be found lurking in waters, marshes, and swamps. Although these ancient reptiles are an essential part of the ecosystem, their presence poses significant risks to local residents and farmers. Alligators are apex predators, equipped with a bite force exceeding 5,000 pounds, 8 times stronger than a tiger's. Their terrifying bite is a testament to millions of years of evolution. With jaws designed to crush bones and grip prey with immense power, their potential to cause serious injury is alarming. Over the years, 128 alligator attacks have been recorded, with 25% resulting in fatalities. The danger is real. Weather and the environment also play a crucial role in the behavior and movement of alligators. During the rainy season, storms with winds reaching 135 miles per hour have triggered the migration of alligators from natural wetlands into residential areas. This sudden inflow of alligators can turn peaceful neighborhoods into potential traps for unwary residents. The fear of attacks has placed a heavy psychological burden on communities coexisting with these predators, leading to an increasing demand for effective management strategies. To address the alligator threat, local authorities and wildlife protection agencies have implemented various measures. Emergency. Alligator. Relocation and hunting campaigns are regularly conducted to protect people from dangerous encounters. Licensed alligator hunters undergo rigorous training to ensure safety and effectiveness in managing these formidable creatures. The official alligator hunting season runs from April to August, during which licensed hunters are allowed to pursue alligators. State regulations set the maximum number of alligators each hunter can take, promoting sustainable practices and preventing overhunting. Alligators have excellent hearing and can detect the slightest vibrations in the water. Successful hunters must remain silent and attentive to avoid alerting these sensitive reptiles. The use of guns in alligator hunting has sparked much debate. Some hunters prefer rifles, arguing that they are effective for delivering quick, clean kills. However, this method has raised concerns among animal welfare advocates, who believe improper use of firearms can lead to unnecessary suffering. Alligator control campaigns have managed to reduce the alligator population by more than 30%. This reduction is significant, as it helps alleviate the pressure on communities living near alligator habitats. But as a result, poaching has become a pressing issue, further complicating efforts to manage alligator populations sustainably. To combat illegal hunting, authorities have imposed harsh penalties on offenders. Those caught poaching alligators face prison sentences ranging from 5 to 10 years or permanent revocation of hunting licenses. What do you think? Should there be stricter regulations on alligator hunting? Or do you believe hunters should have more freedom to manage these populations? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Share your opinions and experiences in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more insightful discussions on wildlife management and conservation.
As apex predators, crocodiles play a crucial role in their ecosystems, but their increasing numbers can pose a threat to livestock, agriculture, and human safety. What measures have American farmers used to prevent crocodile attacks? Let's explore the methods that American farmers and hunters use to manage crocodile populations. In the US, unexpected crocodile appearances on golf courses are no longer uncommon. Recently, a frightening incident occurred. When a diver, due to a lapse in vigilance, went into the lake to retrieve golf balls from the bottom. While he was focused on his task, a giant crocodile weighing up to 400 pounds began tracking his every move. Suddenly, the crocodile attacked, using its sharp teeth to inflict serious injuries. As he faced imminent danger, the staff present there managed to rescue him from the dangerous animal. This brave action helped him escape the animal's grasp, and he was promptly taken to a medical facility for treatment. Crocodiles originate from many regions of Africa, with the Nile crocodile being one of the largest and most widely distributed species. Their interactions with humans can lead to conflicts, especially in areas where they threaten the safety of livestock and people. To prevent the increasing invasion of crocodiles, anti-invasive animal organizations have implemented shooting measures. This is considered an urgent solution to deal with the continuous attacks by crocodiles. This hunting activity is mainly carried out in swamp areas to ensure maximum safety for people and minimize risks. After luring the crocodile ashore with bait, this moment is favorable for hunters to accurately shoot the crocodile, especially targeting the brain for the quickest kill. Some states in the US faced an unimaginable attack when millions of alligators swarmed into the city after the largest flood in the state's history. The appearance of the alligators caused local residents to fall into a state of anxiety and fear. This hunter is being very careful with every movement. Because crocodiles are extremely alert and sensitive animals, they can detect movement from a distance, making it very difficult to approach them. They successfully killed the giant man-eating crocodile in the Zambezi River. To ensure smooth crocodile hunting and the safety of hunters, strict regulations and legal conditions have been established. The hunter must undergo an intensive 6-month training process. This course not only focuses on shooting skills and proficiency in using weapons. also emphasizes achieving accuracy and optimizing time to subdue the target. Over 18 years old and have all the necessary licenses such as a hunting license, a gun permit, and a certificate of completion of a course on crocodile behavior. If during the inspection the authorities find that the hunter does not provide all the required legal documents, they will face severe penalties. This is a rather risky crocodile hunt for these hunters. Because this time there are hundreds of crocodiles hiding at the bottom of the river. Noise can attract significant attention from this dangerous animal. Bullets were fired into the head and neck of the giant crocodile. The crocodile weighs more than half a ton. Pulling a crocodile out of the water takes a lot of effort. Hunters often use large caliber rifles to ensure accurate shooting. After locating the crocodile near water areas, stealth and patience are very important. The goal is to hit the critical area of the crocodile to ensure an immediate and humane kill. The use of guns in hunting activities has contributed to reducing the crocodile population by about 30% in the past decade. To ensure this management process is sustainable and does not cause an imbalance in the ecosystem, the government has implemented strict regulations for close supervision. Maintaining harmony between hunting activities and wildlife conservation. Hunting wild boars is not only a sport, but also an important measure in controlling their population. Wild boars, with their strong destructive power, can cause serious environmental damage. They often destroy vegetation, fiercely compete with native species, threatening their existence. Hunting wild boars by helicopter is a unique and creative approach, bringing many benefits in controlling wild boar populations. Thanks to the flexible movement from above, hunters can quickly cover large areas, which traditional hunting methods can hardly achieve. From the helicopter, hunters have a panoramic view, allowing them to accurately target the agile wild boars moving below. This not only enhances the effectiveness of the hunting process, but also minimizes risks for participants. However, using helicopters requires close coordination and high skills to ensure safety and achieve optimal results. Because of these advantages, hunting wild boars by helicopter is increasingly becoming a favored method in wildlife control campaigns. Hunting wild boars is deeply ingrained in the culture and economy of many regions. Although hunting can resolve conflicts between humans and wildlife, as well as environmental challenges, but it requires careful management and ethical considerations. By balancing ecological needs with human benefits, hunting can contribute to sustainable conservation efforts and support local communities. If you find hunting wild boars by plane effective, please leave a comment below to let us know. Hello! Did you know that Texas is currently facing a massive invasion of wild boars? According to the latest reports from wildlife management agencies, the state has around 2 million wild boars, and this number continues to grow rapidly. Wild boars are an extremely dangerous invasive species, as they not only destroy crops, but also severely impact the natural ecosystem. Texas wild boars reproduce extremely quickly. A sow can give birth for 10 to 12 piglets each year, and their short reproductive cycles causes the wild boar population to explode easily. This makes managing the wild boar population a major challenge for farmers and hunters in Texas. Wild boars are not just a nuisance, they are truly a disaster for Texas farmers. It's estimated that wild boars cause around $2.5 billion in damage each year, destroying crops, especially corn, rice, and soybeans. The wild boars are not picky about the areas that they invade. They even appear in areas near cities. The areas most heavily attacked by wild boars are typically East Texas and Hill Country, where there are many farms and vast agricultural areas. With billions of dollars in damage each year, hunters and farmers have worked closely to find ways to control and eliminate them. They have found the most effective measures to eliminate these invasive species. One of the most effective tools that Texas hunters often use is night trapping. Wild boars are most active at night when they can hide and search for food more easily. They often use large cage traps that can capture dozens of wild boars at once. Setting traps requires careful planning, from choosing the right location near areas frequented by wild boars to using enticing bait to lure them into traps. Motion sensors are also integrated into some traps to alert hunters as soon as the wild boars enter. Night hunting for wild boars is also one of the most effective methods that hunters and farmers in Texas use to control the wild boar population. When hunting wild boars at night, hunters often use night vision equipment and infrared lights to detect and track their movements. This not only helps hunters spot their targets faster, but also reduces the risk when facing aggressive wild boars. In addition to traditional night hunts, Texas also organizes wild boar hunting competitions to engage hunters and the community in efforts to control wild boar. One of the most prominent competitions is Kill Them All, held annually and attracting hundreds of hunters from all over. In these competitions, hunters have the chance to use various weapons, ranging from rifles, bows, to specialized wild boar traps. The competing teams often move in groups, using hunting dogs to surround and capture wild boars alive. The competition is not only for entertainment, but also helps reduce the number of wild boars, contributing to protecting Texas farms and ecosystems from the invasion. Last year, a team from East Texas caught more than 50 wild boars in just one day during the Kill 'em All competition. This helped them win first prize while contributing significantly to the overall effort to minimize the damage caused by wild boars. Thanks to these competitions, the wild boar population in heavily affected areas has significantly decreased, helping farmers reduce losses and protect their income. Although wild boar hunting competitions in Texas provide practical benefits, not everyone supports this method. Many believe that these competitions lack humanity, as wild boars are killed en masse in a short time without any chance of survival. Some animal protection organizations argue that wild boar hunting competitions often focus on killing rather than conservation, leading to cruel behavior towards the animals. Additionally, there are concerns that killing too many wild boars in a short period may cause ecological imbalance, especially in areas with a large population of participating hunters. Regardless of the method, the most important thing is that we act quickly and effectively to deal with the wild boar invasion in Texas. Do you have any good ideas to stop this invasive species? Leave a comment to discuss.
Hello, my friend. Today, we embark on an exciting journey to explore the challenges and strategies involved in managing invasive species such as wild boars, bears, and coyotes in Texas. These animals are not only part of nature, but also factors that have serious impacts on agriculture and the ecosystem of this land. Their population increase and invasive behaviors have led to estimated damages of around $52 million annually, creating significant pressures on farmers and local authorities. Wild boars have become one of the most notable wildlife species and a major threat to Texas agriculture. Since being introduced to the U.S. in the 16th century, wild boars have adapted well to the local environment and quickly grown into a large population. They have a high reproduction rate. Each female can have multiple litters each year, with each litter consisting of 6 to 10 piglets. This leads to a rapid increase in numbers, placing significant pressure on farms and natural ecosystems. To control the increase of the wild boar population, Texas has implemented several strict hunting measures. Hunters are allowed to use specific firearms, such as the Winchester Point .308 rifle or .44 Magnum revolver, while automatic and semi-automatic guns are prohibited. This regulation aims to ensure safety for hunters and protect the ecosystem. The use of large caliber guns not only enhances the killing capacity, but also ensures that hunters can protect themselves in dangerous situations, especially when facing wild boars that can become aggressive when cornered or protecting their young. During the hunting season, which lasts from September to March each year, hunters can hunt wild boars without limit on the number. This differs from other species like bears, which have stricter regulations regarding numbers and hunting times. Texas also leads the nation in wild boar attacks on hunters. Hunters need to be well versed in safety rules, such as never going alone while hunting, using protective gear, and always keeping firearms in a safe condition when not in use. Participating in hunting safety training courses is also encouraged to minimize risks for both hunters and wildlife. Bears, powerful and formidable creatures, have become a significant threat to farmers in Texas. According to the Texas Parks and Wildlife Department, TPWD, with their keen sense of smell and excellent foraging abilities, bears often invade cultivated areas, leading to crop destruction and estimated damages of up to $15 million annually. The rapid increase in black bear populations, especially in East Texas, has raised concerns among the farming community and driven the demand for stricter management measures to protect crops and the natural ecosystem. The increase in bear populations not only causes economic damage, but also poses dangers to local residents. Bears can become aggressive when they feel threatened or when searching for food, especially during the summer months when food becomes scarce. Numerous incidents have occurred where bears invade residential areas, injuring livestock or even attacking humans. To address this issue, wildlife management agencies have implemented strict regulations regarding bear hunting. One of the most important regulations is the prohibition of hunting mother bears with cubs or bears under 2 years old. These regulations aim not only to protect future generations of bears, but also to maintain ecological balance in their habitats. Hunters who violate these rules face severe penalties, including the revocation of hunting licenses and fines of up to $5,000. These measures serve not only as a deterrent, but also contribute to raising community awareness about the importance of wildlife conservation and their habitats. Coyotes, with their intelligence and high adaptability, have become one of the most notable wildlife species in the ecosystem. They are not only effective predators, but also play a crucial role in maintaining natural balance. Managing coyotes is very important, as uncontrolled increases can lead to negative impacts on agriculture and the environment. Each year, only 500 to 700 licensed hunters are allowed to hunt coyotes. These regulations ensure that hunting occurs in a controlled manner, helping to maintain coyote populations at reasonable levels. Hunting is restricted to open grasslands or mountainous areas where coyotes typically reside and operate. Hunting policies have successfully reduced the prairie coyote population to about 4,000 to 5,000, thereby minimizing agricultural damages to around $1 million annually. Thank you for watching the video. We hope these wonderful moments have given you excitement and exploration into the world of wild hunting. See you in the next videos. Hello, Texas is facing a serious challenge as wild boars devastate agricultural industries, causing an estimated $50 million in damage to the sugar beet and corn sectors. Today, we will dive into the decisive measures Texas is taking to tackle this ongoing crisis. The first major wild boar hunt in Texas, called the Texas Wild Boar Challenge, attracted over 15,000 hunters, marking an important event in the state's efforts to control the wild boar population. The event is not just a recreational activity, but a serious strategy to address the rapid increase in wild boars, which are causing significant damage to the environment and agriculture. Hunters participating in this event have played a key role in reducing the wild boar population, while raising community awareness about the need to control them. The hunt is widely organized, with both professional hunters and enthusiasts taking part. This event also helps promote hunting tourism in Texas, attracting hunters from all over the world. Although it has recreational goals, the issue of wild boar control is an increasingly significant challenge for the state government and the community. Texas, where hunting is a long-standing pastime, is facing the increasingly severe problem of wild boar destruction. Wild boars have caused significant damage to agriculture, particularly in rural areas. They frequently invade fields, grazing and destroying crops, causing many farmers to face reduced productivity and crop quality. The damage caused by wild boars not only affects crop yields, but also negatively impacts the local economy. Corn, wheat, and potato fields are common targets for them, lowering harvest value and forcing many farmers to invest extra costs to repair the damage. In addition to crop damage, wild boars also have a negative impact on the natural ecosystem, disrupting the balance of other wildlife species. The Texas government has had to implement various control measures to address this situation. The government has also introduced aerial hunting of wild boars, a method proven to be highly effective in rapidly reducing their numbers. Aircraft are particularly useful because they can access difficult terrain that hunters cannot reach on foot. Hunters are allowed to spend 20 to 30 hours flying the aircraft each hunting season to help control the wild boar population. Hunters who wish to participate in high-tech hunting activities must comply with strict requirements. One of the first conditions is that they must be at least 18 years old, ensuring they are mature enough to participate in dangerous hunts. Additionally, hunters must have a valid hunting license, proving they have completed the necessary training and understand the regulations. These high-tech hunts require hunters to work in harsh conditions and handle sophisticated equipment. They must also be well versed in wildlife protection regulations and engage in hunting activities responsibly. During the hunting season, hunters use advanced technology to aid in their efforts. One of the most important tools is thermal binoculars, which detect the body temperature of wild boars, helping hunters easily identify targets in the dark. This technology is crucial for night hunting, as wild boars are most active from November to January. The issue of wild boar hunting in Texas is not without controversy. While many farmers and ranchers strongly support this activity, they believe it is an effective measure to control the wild boar population and reduce damage to crops and infrastructure. However, some environmentalists are concerned that hunting could lead to unforeseen negative impacts on Texas's natural ecosystem. They warn that without proper control measures, hunting could diminish biodiversity and affect other species in the area. Despite this, the Texas government continues to hold hunting programs to minimize damage caused by wild boars, but the problem remains unresolved. these debates reflect the difficulty in finding a balanced solution between the need to protect agriculture and conserve the natural environment. Hey, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, click the like button and subscribe. And of course, if you have any comments, you know where to leave them, just below. Okay, I hope to see you again in tomorrow's next great adventure.